way back home, humming on my favorite ditty, swinging like Natalie Cole. But then out of the blue, who strolls down the boulevard but you? Your place is closer than mine. Why don't we go there and have some more wine? 'Cause life is for living. Let's see where the sun might lead. Let's see where the sun might lead.
Currently in Dubrovnik. There's so many people, like there's bajillions of people here. I can't even take a proper photo because there are people everywhere. I'll show you my view. So that is currently my view. We are just waiting for our tour. It starts in about 20 minutes. We're doing a Game of Thrones tour to see where all the filming locations were, and then from there we're just gonna go around. I don't have a cellular service here, so I can't really use my Google Maps. We have to use like a paper map. But yeah, I'm excited to see where this one's gonna go, and I'll bring you around with me.
To remind you of how they look. And I look pretty mad here, huh? Remember this movie? So this is one of the scenes that was filmed here. So the boat is actually between the big rock and the pier. See? Pretty cool, right? After babies of Robert Baratheon were drowned in the water. I don't know if you guys remember. I'm a famous hand model. So escaped from the city, and they were on this pier. This might be why it looks familiar, guys, because they use this pier a lot. Actually, the last scene when John was saying goodbye to all those. I know you'll want to have this one, and then I will explain it to you a little bit about how they filmed this. Who almost raped. Yeah. So this part is still in the old town. Make this look like it's actually one location. They make it flow. So at some point, guys, she arrived here. But it looks very similar, so they just joined it together. You can recognize the arch, but other than this, can everybody see this? This is not a prop that they left behind, but it's a property of the fort. And it was wanting less to carry up the stairs, so they were like, we're gonna use this. It just fits in Cersei. And they were talking about something. Anyone remembers maybe? This is Cersei with her guards and Littlefinger. And look, they're right here. Yeah. Actually, he's here where I am, so I can be Littlefinger.
From a dream, now here's reality. Baby, you are really hurting me.
of King's Landing. So this might be what made you Google where is King's Landing. Nice to see it from here as well. Now this building is the Great Sept of Bale. Guys, you remember what is Khaleesi doing here? She's on a dragon. She's about to burn the whole place down. As I told you already, guys, this was filmed in the studio. You can take a picture of me also, I'm okay with it. Tyrion and Varys, they were discussing the Blackwater Bay battle. I don't know if you guys remember that battle. They are somewhere discussing the strategy. Wedding, not Joffrey's wedding, but the name day when he was named the king. So he's standing opposite of here. Take a look. Very cool, right? Catapult balls, not cannonballs. Cannonballs were like super tiny, and catapult you place like that and shoot it. So the scene of the tournament, we can see it better from here because that's where they had the camera. So take a look. They're fighting right there. I don't know if you recall, because this was 2011. If you don't, it's okay. So I have to point it out. You could only recognize maybe the trees and the little staircase. You're gonna get a picture. Other than that, it's actually what they used, and they brought all the chairs and tables and everything else. Also, this was a rare occasion. They tried not to disturb the life of locals, so they would always try to find random streets where you can just block this part and people can still go around and run their daily life. So we can see a full angle. I don't know if you remember in the scene, somebody actually started, because I thought they were filming here, and I have to show you this even though it's not here. I still found this really impressive. And these are these buildings, supposed to be these buildings, right? And then they had this real footage of the Browning Bell Tower at the palace. And I love these green shutters. No volunteers still for Cersei. Had a big green screen on top of this street. Because guys, I don't know if you see on your right, there's a church. Just want to show you this from this angle to see the street. So it's actually super cool.
Just finished the tour. We're on our way to the walls before it rains, hopefully. It takes about 1 hour to 1.5 hours to go around, so hopefully we'll have enough time before we have to go back to the ship. It was a great tour.
This heart, yeah. Wanna feel your arms around me. I need you more. need you here more than I would like to admit. Let's forget about tomorrow. Yeah, should I hide away forever? Should I close my eyes and never again hold you tight, call you mine, think about you every time? I remember that it's over. Yeah, you never break, you never lie, you never ever scared of the dark. So why am I the one who cries? I'm so afraid to be left behind. I think about you a lot. It's almost like I can't stop. Can't stop. Yeah, yeah. You never lose an argument, so I've been trying hard to pretend that I'm okay. It's just a phase, and everything is going just great. I think about you a lot. It's almost like I can't stop. Can't stop. Yeah, yeah. I always knew that this would happen. Yeah, you would find a new distraction.
Hi. So we just got back from Dubrovnik. I just took a shower and everything because I was really sweaty the whole day. There was so much walking that we had to do. And then on the trip midway, my blouse strap got broken, so I really had to change. But anyway, it has been a really good day. Dubrovnik is everything I expected it to be and more. I knew Dubrovnik was going to be my favorite part of this trip, and it did not disappoint. It is my favorite part of the trip so far. Busy, but beautiful. There were tons of people, and I heard from the tourist guide that it wasn't supposed to be that way at this time of the year because it's October. It's supposed to be a little bit slower than summer. I guess because there are also so many cruises that are with us here at the port, I figure, you know, everybody's going out, and that's the reason why it's so busy. But I'm glad that we went anyway because it was a place. It's something I haven't seen before, that's for sure. We did a Game of Thrones tour. It was like a 2-hour tour, and I'm so glad that we did that because it was sort of like a tour in the old town itself. Our tour guide was fantastic. She was able to explain, you know, everything around Dubrovnik. So if you're ever in Dubrovnik and you're a Game of Thrones fan like me, I would highly recommend doing a Game of Thrones tour. There were so many tour groups with us, so I guess a lot of people are doing that when they go to Dubrovnik. And I can see why HBO chose this for their medieval, you know, series because it does fit the box. It feels like you're stepping back in time when you're inside the walls, like in the old town. It's truly phenomenal. Dubrovnik is my favorite out of the 3 Croatian places that we visited. I would go back. Like, you know, I think I'm already planning in my head when I'd go back to Croatia because I really want to see more of Dubrovnik. Unfortunately, we only had, I think, 8 or 9 hours to go around, so that was really much. There was so much more that I wanted to see, but then I was just scared, you know, the ship is gonna leave. I was just scared the ship is gonna leave us, so we really cut it short. We did go up the walls though, so we climbed up the walls, and from there you can see like a view of the old town and Dubrovnik, and that was really beautiful. So I would definitely recommend climbing up the walls if you were ever there. You know, if you're like us on a cruise ship and you don't have much time, definitely reserve some time for climbing up the walls because that was worth it. I think that's my opinion of Dubrovnik. Dubrovnik is 11 out of 10 if I could rate it at that. Just to show you where I'm currently vlogging, that is another ship over there. We're currently docked here in, like, I think the port for the big ships. But yeah, it's beautiful. Hopefully I'll see you on the next vlog. Tomorrow we're docking in Corfu, Greece. So that will be next up on the vlog. And we'll see you soon. Bye!